Welcome to Krastorio. My name is Nilaus. This is episode 41 of our Let's Play campaign. Let's see, this is how far I need to zoom out. It does look a pentagram, like a bit of a pentagram. Played one. Right, so we had an issue we identified at the end of the last one. That was here. This one was just not up to snuff anymore. Simply not up to the task of handling this. We are going to remove it. We need ramps. Oh, no, don't pick this up like that. Go in here and then just kill it with fire. So RAM blocks are used here, 19 different things. The primary thing is for blue circuits, for a lot of the science, and for productivity modules. So, yeah, or not just productivity. So wing brace, you will be retired just a bit here, and instead I will find a big one, and that's going to be one of the big ones. We are, you know what, I don't think so. I think I'd like to be, I don't think I need it this big. This one also needs to be cleaned up. Someone needs to do that at some point. I think we'll take this one. And you're definitely not correct. Yeah, and we wait. Okay, so the things we want inbound for the rams. Oh, we can make 1.3 of those. We'll get 3 rams out for each. So copper needs to be done on site and gold foil needs to be done on site. But silicon and PCBs are coming in by the truckloads. TJ Mines. Okay. Our resident author. Let's have a look. What are we going to do? Here. Do I really want it to be, I mean, how fast slow is it? 6 seconds, and it needs 1 every 2 seconds. So the throughputs are quite low. What about, is it maybe time for us to do this? I think it might be. And this is 4 items in, so. Boom, boom, boom. Let's start with this. So this one we've built a million times. Let's see if we can build it correctly again. Oh yeah, there was actually a research for something else that we just got. But let's get some other research. What is that? Advanced furnace looks very interesting. I don't know how big it is, but the fact that it's speed 18 seems a bit crazy. That might be nice. Kind of expensive to make, but yeah, sure. We'll do it. This one is cool. Robot batteries. I like it, and I might need it. So let's just have it chew on that one for a while. I'm going to use this and this. And then look at some beacons on the side. Just trying to gauge the speed that this would give us. I mean, I should know this. And we need to bring the calculator up. So these are what, 2.8 speed. And this is crafting. It's the sim inbounds and outbounds. So if it can go in, then it should be able to get out. Except that's not really the case. So let's look at the outbound. Outbound wise, I have for this side, I can output 22.5 on the outbound side. And this one, each one is outputting 3 per 6 seconds. That's pretty obvious. 0.5 times the crafting speed of 2.8 times the productivity of 24. That means this one is outputting 1.736 per second. 736. Okay, and that means I need 26 of these on a side to fully saturate a belt. Well, the good thing is we don't have to worry about that because that's not going to happen. And let me just get this one. The question is, how close can I make it? What about 1, 2, and 3? So this is perfect. That's how we're gonna do it. Let's see. So I'm gonna get 4 items in, and some of them are definitely going to be difficult. Now 2 of them needs to be constructed, or it needs to be processed by themselves here. So it's already here. This will be either the gold foil like that, and that needs to go out. Well, how much is this producing? This is producing 10 gold foil per second. It's not enough, but I can just go like this. That's 2.2, so this one is 10. So it's 22 per second. So that can output into a half a belt. Is that enough? I don't really think so. Well, is it enough for any of them? What if I build it here? And the objective is then we can just build it like so. Ah, I like this. I'm gonna taking the decision right now, right here, that we are now going to transfer to do these, at least for this one. I like this because I might even be able to do some of this. It's gonna slow it down. It's now still being 2.2, so time speed 2.2 is 22 per second. Productivity, this one can fill up a few full build. Brilliant. What about from the other side? Now I'm getting curious because this can be like that. It's 6 per second. If that one could do exactly the same, that would just be amazing, but I don't think so. Not easily. Something like this maybe. This would be speed 3.1 and go. I don't think so. That's actually gonna happen. We'll use these instead. Oh, I like this. That means actually so this one maybe this could be something like this. Yeah. And moving on to the next one. Oops. Copy this time. Definitely got something going on here. I like this. And this one obviously should be. Oh, wow, that's wrong. Ah, that's totally wrong. So let's take this one out. I'm just gonna do it this way, so it's easier. You can always. Right, that one goes in. Yeah. That was easy. This one. Okay, next. Those are those two here. Copper and gold foils. That means this one goes on this side and goes. Yep. And let's see where this one has to go. It has to go. Got it. And this one. And this is exactly why I had a feeling this one would be needed. Whoa, no, new robot battery. That was exceedingly fast. What else? Let's go towards the quantum computers. This one's also a good endeavor to start up on. I don't think there's anything I want. I want matter, but that's not happening. Nukes. I know you won't want me to use nukes, but they're not particularly interesting. Immersite, night vision, doesn't matter. Artillery, not gonna use those anyway. Trains. Okay, let's get this one. Got it. Next. No, this is actually... That's actually way worse. Because that has to be... Yeah. It's close. And we somehow managed to get all of it in. And now I just need to make sure that all these are capped. Could I make it one further down? I probably could if I really squeezed it. But I'm not going to. Oh. That one. And I don't really know if I'm overdoing this. Well, obviously I'm overdoing it. That's kind of what we do. There. That one's not relevant for any of them. And this is the one that counts. You're going out. You're gonna cheat to make it look like you're going out here as well. Oh, okay. Actually, I'll do this one. Yep. Everything is fine, perfect, awesome, working, all that stuff. And this one. Can I just do this for all of it? Yeah, I could do that. Okay, and that's not gonna happen anymore. And the RAM is going in there. And, oh, I don't have any of this. All right, we are just gonna get more of everything, 100 of each. That should be a good start there. And that one, and rotate. There. Did we get anything? We get 40. And let's, there must be more on the way. Yep. What? On the way? Oh, it's because I have the 100. And do we have assembling machines? Oh yeah, that's the problem we had last time. Where so embarrassing thing that we ran out of. And this one's probably going to be 40. I'm also having a slight suspicion that it's not producing enough power. Nope. That's 100. That looks fine. And now we can take this one in, and we can... That one. No beacons. Nope. We can look at this one and put that one in, but not the other one. So what are we missing? 16 of those, and also... No, 64 plus 12. I'm just gonna see if this is too much. I think it might be too much. Oh, while we're at it, I can just take probably this. Is this okay? Yeah. There. No. And this was just the same all the time. Yeah. Inbound, inbound, inbound. Do we scale it up to full? Probably not. 50,000 would be more than enough, I would imagine. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 10,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. 20,000. And you're going to be focusing on RAM. There. There's none. And I should have what I need there. Yep. All of it done. Now we can even go in here and put a single of those, and in that one. There. So everything working. Sweet. And now we do the requesters. I can't remember anything at all anymore. So silicon wafer and PCB. Silicon wafer 1000, and PCBs there 1000 as well. This one is gold, no, copper, and the last one is gold. And I'll pick this up and I'll go in, and then I'll flip these to be inbound. Just checking that all of them are empty. Yes. Interesting how this one's not keeping up, but it probably will. Oh, advanced materials processing. I'm going to take the other one, the one where we can just place anywhere and then just dig chunks out of nothing. It's only cost 1,000. That's not so bad. Let's have a look at it up top. Looks like all belts are saturated. Yep, they are. And what about the power? It's not okay. It's still not okay. Damn, 241. Now let's wait a bit just to see if it's flowing. This is 11. It does. Oh, right. It's actually outputting so much more than... It is not a full belt, but it's close to a full belt, right? And that's all that matters. It's close. And looks like everything is working, but not overworking. And this one, everything will be picked up, but on the longer term, 2.2 gigawatts. Yep. That's kind of scary. Then I think that the next thing we want to do is probably go figure out, start to at least figure out how this the power plant works. That's not here. That's you know what? I need to go in here and figure it out, because I think I need one of the buildings. So the big question is, are you done? You are actually done. Nice. So I'm going to take one of these, and I'm also going to take some of those, one of those big furnaces next to it, just to figure out what they do. You know, I'll take 2 of those. I mean, I don't know if they have... I don't know if they have anything. And, you know, I might as well pick that one up and then do it myself. Place it. Let's place it here. For no other reason than this makes sense. It's not actually a good one. This is a good one. I'm forgetting this now. Guess it's not as urgent anymore. Boom. Insidious Prime, thank you very much. And yeah, you're gonna get powered soon enough anyway. Boom, look at this massive thing. What does it do? Resource, 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 and a fuel, which must be that thing. It has some inputs. The ultimate way to reduce energy. One reactor is able to provide 40 large turbines for work required, DT fuel, liquid nitrogen, and pure water. Okay. DT fuel is the fuel, liquid nitrogen, and pure water. I don't know what this process is. So I don't know what the outputs are. That's kind of bad. Let me check. Liquid nitrogen? Nitrogen? Oh, liquid. Okay, so that's in the devos. We have that. That's okay. And pure water. I don't think I have any water purification, but I do need that anyway. So let's build a pure water facility. It seems like a silly thing to do, but this is not gonna happen. So, Insidious Prime, do not fear, you will be getting there. We're still having an issue with our filter. 5.9. They're accumulating way too fast, but I have tried to fix some of it. Okay, so this needs to go upwards. All the way up to the water, because if we're going to make pure water, why not build it next to the water? I think that makes a lot more sense. So is that just going to be a small one? Oh, this is just barreling water. But purifying water, on the other hand, no, that's salt water. Purifying water is... Okay, so I guess we need a medium-sized one. Does feel right to get a medium-sized. So let's find a medium-sized building somewhere. Corresponding to a robber baron. Here. Bam bam, you need to be recirculated. Get it back in the action again. Get some lights. And here they come. I love that. I got 12 of these. That's pretty good. And then we'll figure out what the pure water is going to be, how that's working. And I also have... Yeah, that's a good start. Do I have some pumps? Nope. Let's get some pumps. And before they get here, I'm probably... Did we get... No, we're still waiting for this one. Oh, you're right there. Charging and boom. Biggers, welcome and thank you. Thank you for your support. And what are we going to do now? We are going to take a look at this and say, you're going to make pure water. How fast, slow is it going to make? It's going to 100 per 2 seconds. Speed 30, that's 60. It's basically just something like this. I don't know, how many can we place along the line here? That's about it. And I do think I like to go vertical instead of horizontal, so let's take this one and just start toying with this idea. 1, 2, 3, and this one will then be... So that's going to be the maximum extent we can get. I'll have that one. How is this doing on the other side? Okay. Get that out and get it there. That was deep mining. Oh, Oh, minerite mining. We like it. We like that. Let's take that. Split splitter is in the way. Why are we starting this one? Didn't we run out of time, by the way? Let me just check. Yeah, we're almost out of time, but I think I could just do this one. This is so easy that even I can do it. How fast is this? This is going to take 160 inbounds. 1, 2, 3. So it takes 160 divided by 2 because the base crafting speed is 10 seconds, and then it's multiplied by how many we got? 24? Okay, times 24 times the 1.6 crafting speed, that is 3000. That means I need 3 pipes in. How about that? That's actually really nice to have 3 pipes. And I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And you know what? I actually needed bottling as well. So this one is just not maybe actually okay. I really need this to be... How are we gonna do this? Because it has to go in on 3 different lines. Let's just try this one and then see what it brings. And that one's gonna be 1. It's gonna be in here. Next one can be here for that one. The middle one is over consuming and the other one's under consuming. That's the problem. I still think they should be able to share. Yeah, that one, and I'm also gonna take this one, I guess. See, now I'm building these as if this was space exploration. Normally you would use underground belts whenever you can. Okay, this works. It's not pretty. Yeah. Output, output, and output. And these are supposedly helping. Yes. Now the outbound. That's going to be worse. I think I might have been a bit over enthusiastic about this one. Yeah, this is not going to work because I'm just realizing that if I get 3000 water out, that is 6 fully loaded. I'm never going to use this much. So you know what? This is something we save for another day. This was a good idea, but doing it in 2 minutes, I can't do that. Because I need to figure out how much I need. I don't think I need a lot, but I don't really know. So we're going to leave it as it is. We are starting to work towards our fusion power. We have the devas here with nitrogen in it there. And what we did today was build the rams, and that's certainly no longer a problem for sure. Let's go down here and say, yep, you're no longer a problem. On the other hand, it's just something else that's a problem. Let's figure out where that one is. Okay, that's... Really? Okay. Oh, right. That's... I was looking at the integrated circuits, but it's actually the processors that I don't seem to have any of anywhere. Huh. There. Chip wolf. Oh, that's also a small one. That definitely needs upgrade. Whoops. Oh, look at how horrible it is. Yeah, this needs upgrade as well. Because we're going to use a lot of chips and a lot of modules. in our future endeavors. So we're going to work parallel on upgrading the circuits and working our way towards some DT fuels, and yeah, just science is chugging along as well. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for following the series, even though it is going quite long. I really appreciate that so many people are still finding it interesting, and it's your support that keeps me going. So thank you for that, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Until next time, stay effective.